Oh, we can go both ways this time. Or actually, no, we have to go this way. That's new. See, that's already a novelty. You know, there's a... Well... That lasted long. How was I supposed to know there were lava fish? Huh? I knew that the demons would be making a... Oh, that was a gross one. Look at that thing. It looks like... I remember there was this old Namco arcade game with monsters or something like that in it. What the heck? Cloud, man! Cloud! Quit it, Cloud. Now this is the kind of... This is what you think of when you think of demons. You think of these look kind of demons. Although they're still sort of Japanesey. Or I suppose I should say East Asian. More... Not only Japan for this kind of demon design. Whole, sort of sphere of influence of China, I guess. Hey, guys, quit it. There you go. No! Those damn one-eyes blob things! Not that I need to say they're damned, they're demons. They kind of already have that going for them. Although St. Anthony says that demons are actually only pathetic things that aren't capable of actually causing us any corporeal harm. That's why they try so hard to scare us. Because they're desperate to. Because they're weak and pathetic creatures. Of course, St. Anthony might have just been a schizophrenic who was having hallucinations and he thought they were demons. Which, given his worldview, not surprising that he would have thought that, you know, not surprising at all. And I still admire him for his, strength of character! These stupid one-eye cloud things. They're like demonic mini versions of Krakow. Now it's hot in here. Do they only get down to this one of them form when you when you hit them a few times? I think so. Oh! Talk about playing dirty. These kinds of partially memorization-based gameplay. I'm not a fan. Not just memorization of the mechanics, I mean, but memorization of course, of the level layout. Still, every time you return to the level, you get a little bit farther. And that sense of being a little bit farther does give you a sense of progress that can be that is pretty satisfying. And once again, why can't the master use his powers to make this statue somehow immune to these demons' attacks? Or I suppose his full power isn't back yet, because even though there's still a lot of people who believe in him, and since his power seems to come from faith, well, there aren't enough yet. We're nowhere near back to the world that once was. Hey, you done yet? No? I see you're not. Let's go. We cleared that super hot room. I tell ya, out of the pan and into the fire, huh? Pun intended. But that was really relentless right there. At least we finally got a damn checkpoint. Hey, bye. These one-eyed cloud enemies are kind of freaking me out. I already missed the Tengu, though. It was interesting to see some Japanese-inspired monsters rather than all European. More fire archers. Although they do appear to be wearing a Japanese-style armor. So that's something interesting, I guess. Extra magic, huh? I see that you guys are into magic too then, right? Well, Oh, is this a statue of your boss? I bet it is. Oh, we're not gonna get whatever was in that orb. It was probably an apple. Another one of Satan's lieutenants. This one is straight out of Japanese mythology. Yeah, I've definitely heard of the sort of wheel with a head on it that rolls around harvesting human souls. I suppose that the Satan and his lieutenants were only able to defeat the Master in the past, according to the instruction booklet, because they went at him all at once. Now that the Master is going at them one-on-one, well, there's no fair fight against the Master, I guess. Oh, Master, all the monsters in Atos have been destroyed. Thank you for taking care of us. We can now take care of ourselves. So please, help other lands enjoy the peace we have here in Atos. And once again, the people sing our praises, dancing around the temple. Glory be to the Master, huh? Your volcano, however, was never dormant, and, my children, I hope this teaches you a lesson. Quite apart from demons, the natural geologic forces of the Earth. They are unpredictable and very dangerous, although they can actually be predicted in large part, as you come to better understand them. And just because you think a volcano is dormant, does not mean it is. Many of the most dangerous eruptions that have ever occurred, after all, occurred in volcanoes that were thought dormant. We will record the progress of civilization thus far, of humanity in the face of the demons. Now you see, this strikes me as a much more substantive demon fighting game than something like Doom, even though overall, Doom has obviously been the more influential. Ah, look at the growth of civilization. These people, the children of the Master, are beginning to overspread the globe, or at least this continent. Does it loop around? Oh, you just can't go out of this. Interesting. Marana will probably be the last place we go to. Now that I think about it, one of those islands is shaped like that Nazca line. I bet you that that's where Satan will be hiding out. I suppose next is North Wall. Actually, hold on. We never got herbs to cure the people in Cassandora. Bloodpool and Cassandora both have an offering for us. Bloodpool is by far the largest of these cities, actually. Must be because they figured out how to grow wheat. Well, let's see what the offering they have for us in Bloodpool is. It is my hope that it will be something like herbs. Oh, it's just more wheat. Well, it's very good that you give us wheat. We will expand their city somewhat. Here we go. Not sure how much sense it makes to just build your bridge directly to the lake. as the road just ends at the lake. Well, I suppose you could drag boats down that way, and that would make some sense. I'd say that, oh look, there's a guy walking his dog. I suppose that, this is probably our most, developed by Western standards city that there is here. All they have is another bomb! Oh well. For the glory of the Master, we now move north. To North Wall, the Frozen Lands. First, we will once again record our progress of the ongoing plague and our inability to prevent it, at least at present. And next, we will descend... What? Wow, we're really not... How can we get to that level? No, I guess we'll build up Aitos some more. You see, the way I see it is that even if once upon a time there was some word of God, that over thousands of years of transmission, people, the powerful and the wealthy and the state leaders, have had that modified and edited, and not to mention just the honest mistakes. And for anybody out there who somehow isn't cynical enough to believe that powerful people would be willing to corrupt the world of God in order to serve their own ends, well, yeah, they would. There's no low that there's nothing so low that somebody would not be willing to stoop to it, I'm afraid. Now we will go to North Wall, my cherub. Actually, first I should probably record our progress. Of course I'm not quitting. How could you even suggest something like that, my cherub? See? That's the kind of attitude I like to see in a person. We will descend back into the demonic circle. This one in the Northlands. But some people are fooled by their short-term victories, the fact that they seem to have succeeded for a little while, and they think that it's possible in the long run for their way to succeed. But that's simply not true, you see. Even right now, the stars are raining down on you, and spelling out your end.